Thank you so much for checking out this free video. If you don't mind, please click like and subscribe. We had a great Cody Rhodes video package, and then we had Punk and Dominic. And this match was fun because the fans hated Dom. They loved Penta, so it was easy heat. And Dom made he got the heat. Three Amigos went for the 619, got the super kick. They go back and forth. Dom hit the Destroyer, went for the frog splash. Penta got the knees up, cradled him, hit the arm breaker. Penta driver pinned him. I mean, just clean in the middle. So one of the guys in the four-way was just pinned. And then Carlito hits the ring. He goes after Penta, gives him the backstabber. Braun's music hits, and Braun walks out on the ramp. And Carlito, this idiot, gets out of the ring to go after him. And Bron Breakker did maybe the best spear in the history of wrestling. This dude sprinted down this aisle.
He went
and
so
Carlito
fast.
is standing right there. And you could just see that a long shot. This guy is fucking flying. And he hits Carlito. And like he does a diving spear. He's in midair. And he hits this guy. And it's like he just levitated for a moment. And then he flipped out of it. I mean, it was the coolest looking spear you've ever seen. And then he gets in the ring and he kills... who did he kill in the ring? He killed Dom.
Dom, yeah.
And then he killed Penta. And then he goes to pose with his belt, but Finn hits him from behind, lays him out. Finn starts parading with the belt. Braun wakes up, goes to spear Finn. Finn bails. So Finn was the only guy left standing after laying everybody out, or after everybody got laid out. He was the only one leaving unscathed. And this was the build to the 4-way, which they had announced in the afternoon.
Yep.
There you go. So Friday, we talked yesterday about the angle they did with Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Seth Rollins. And it was all about CM Punk cashing in his favor, which is, I want Paul in my corner at WrestleMania. And Paul, he doesn't want to have to make a choice, but like he's between the rock and the hard place. So he comes out for the promo here. And, well, actually, my point of that last segment is I really liked it because they needed something. They needed something big to make this seem like an important match. What is Paul Heyman going to do? Is he going to side with Roman? Is he going to side with Punk? So we don't know yet. So he comes out.
We're not going to know until the match takes place.
Well, of course. But he comes out to allegedly answer that question. But as he begins to speak, out comes Seth Rollins. And Seth comes out, and he does this big speech about whose side are you on. And he goes on to explain that neither of these men care about you at all. You say that you're loyal to Roman Reigns. You say that CM Punk is your best friend. But Roman Reigns lost at Mania. He left. Did he take you with him? He did not. You were stuck with Solo. They beat your ass in your hometown in front of your kids. Did Roman show up to rescue you? He did not. And CM Punk, 10 years ago, he walked out of this company. He walked out on you. Tried to tear down everything you were building. Didn't come back because of you. You guys like to talk about war games, but the fact of the matter is he was the last guy asked. I was the first guy asked. Did he join that team out of the goodness of his heart? No, he did not. He wanted a favor out of you. He doesn't love anybody but himself. So you are between a rock and a hard place. The easiest solution would be if you removed yourself from the situation, which I know you're not going to do, so perhaps I'll do that for you. And he threatens to curb stomp him. And he starts pushing him and slapping him around. And Paul finally screams, "Don't put your damn hands on me again." Seth bulls him into the corner. Punk's music hits. Punk runs down to the ring. Him and Seth start brawling all over the place. He runs Seth into the steps, goes for the stomp. Seth goes into the ring. As Punk follows him, Seth curb stomps him, leaves him for dead. And then, of course, Paul slides in to check on Punk, and Seth looks over and he sees Paul, and he runs for that curb stomp. But instead, he stomps next to his head, and he tells Paul, "Now you owe me a favor." So basically what they're doing now is, it's not just, is Paul going to choose Roman or is he going to choose Punk? He might choose Seth. So they've actually turned it into a three-way. It's not only a three-way match, but Paul could leave with any of these three guys, which I think is very, very clever. Because after the segment on Friday, there were a lot of fans talking about, man, they're pushing so hard it's going to be Roman or Punk. Maybe he's going to side with Seth. And so they didn't even leave that as like an obvious thing. Now they've made it part of the story. Is he going to choose Seth? Is he going to choose Roman? Is he going to choose Punk? So I thought this was a great angle. I think they've totally turned this thing around.
Seth was tremendous on the promo.
He was amazing in this segment.
Yeah. He's actually been the best guy in this whole program. I mean, he's just what's interesting is guys who are going against Punk usually step up their promo game a lot. And Seth did, obviously Drew McIntyre did as well. But Seth's really, this whole year, Seth's done a tremendous job on promos.
Are you one of those youngsters today who listens to Spotify? I don't even know what it is. But I do know this. All of our podcasts are available at Spotify. You can head up right now and sign up. The easiest way to do so, f4wonline.com/Spotify. And for just $9.99 per month, you can listen to 84 podcasts on any given month. 84! 2 to 3 podcasts every single day covering pro wrestling and mixed martial arts. And if you think about $9.99 per month, that's just pennies per day. So check it out today on Spotify. That's f4wonline.com/Spotify. f4wonline.com/Spotify.